for you, I can feel by my side. The man upstairs says you're going somewhere, 'cause you live and then you gotta die. Looking up high, I know just why the sky's so bright tonight. 'Cause every single star is somebody we love, and you never have to say goodbye. The legends never die. The legends never die. The legends never die. The legends never die. Underground or in flames, we still speak your name. Put your face in a picture frame. I'll remember our days in the sun and the rain. You can still speak to me from the grave. I hope you're living that high life, chilling on the other side. I bet you haven't changed. So every single day I'll suppress the pain, 'cause I know I'll see you again. The legends never die. The legends never die. The legends never die. The legends never die. Now my eyes can see the forest for the trees. And if I can try, gonna die, I'll never die again, and I'll see you on the other side. The legends never die. I wish we said goodbye. I wish we said goodbye. But I ain't gonna cry. I'll see you on the other side. I'll see you on the other side. 'Cause legends never die. The legends never die. Run through walls, 'cause you know I can. Break my bones, like you said you would again. And I'm not surprised that I found you here. Pumping hearts in a bottle of tears. Couldn't get away. I wanna set you on fire.
And what's up, everybody? Welcome back!
Woohoo!
Oh. As you can tell, this has probably been the first podcast on this channel in about a year. Pretty sure. Actually, first time I think we played anything on the Warhawks channel in about a year.
Did we do anything in the early last year? Like, I feel like we did one January, February, but I can't remember.
Maybe. I don't remember if we streamed. No, because I think I streamed it on my personal account. The community nights.
You know what the easiest way to find is, let's see, recent broadcast view all. Yeah, nope, because it only goes in like within the last year.
Chat, if you guys hear any
clips.
like crazy levels off with sound, please let me know so we get this dialed back in.
Yeah. Let's see. When was the Truffle Shuffle one done? Because that was like
Christmas.
Last year. That was Christmas last year. I forgot. Yeah. And go figure. I was a part of that one too.
That was everybody's Christmas present from me.
Oh man.
I
We're back.
tweeted.
We got
Hopefully,
bullshit.
people will come following in a little bit.
Just say which one do I want?
Grover.
Do I want tropical mango? Tropical mango. Why am I frozen?
I don't know what happened.
My camera's frozen on the
Oh
screen.
my god, what'd you do?
I didn't do shit.
Oh my god.
What? What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
You minimized.
No, I
you
didn't.
Minimized Discord, didn't
No,
you? No, you
I
butthead.
did not.
Yeah, you did.
No, I did not. I didn't do
I'm
anything.
blaming you. I'm fucking blaming you because you were a tech moron. So tropical mango or pineapple mirage? Rockstars. Which one?
Pineapple
They're both
Mirage.
fucking fire.
Pineapple Mirage.
Alright, they're both fire. Hear that pineapple? You know what pineapple does, right? Pineapple makes you sweeter. Good luck with me. I'm always too angry.
Jesus Christ. I don't know what to say.
Why do you not know what to say? Okay, well here.
No, I know what to say. It's
what,
fine. We're done. We're good. I'm fine. I'm fine.
What the fuck have you been up to for the last year? Tell me, what the fuck is like the Warhawk CEO been up to for the last fucking
Why
year?
would you say this? I'm burying a lot of people. God damn.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, that was your.
mean-
you walked right into that.
I didn't walk into that. I didn't come to any of them.
Feed me. Feed me.
Okay. So what the fuck have we been doing for the last year? What like
Handful, thank you for the follow.
you jumped on with the CEO? Like you've been grinding for the CEO of Screams?
I
grinding for that.
was. Yes.
You shifted all of your content from boring ass Warzone all the damn time to, a lot of indie games, a lot of horror, like mostly horror, like actually pretty much all horror games. The occasional Helldivers and the occasional Once Human, the beta of that, which has been an absolute blast. But you've been playing a lot of like indie horror games. We've seen a lot of jump scares on your personal channel from that. It is absolutely fucking hilarious. What up, Crowded? How's it going?
I did. I switched over from all the other FPS games, and I wanted to go into a horror route. My mom passed away. Coming up, on the 26th will be the 1-year anniversary.
Oh shit! That's soon already?
Yep, couple weeks.
Damn, you have so many anniversaries coming up, and none of them are your wedding.
No, none of them. Later. So I kind of fell into like a little rut of what I wanted to do with my streaming or what things like that. And so my mom was the biggest part of my life. She's the one who gave me like my love for horror.
I feel you with that. My mom did the same thing to me. Well, at least her side of the family did. So, like my what is that? My cousins made me watch Pet Sematary when I was like 3 years old for the first time, and they kept trying to convince me that their cat Churchill was the cat Churchill from the fucking movie, and it looked exactly like it. Fucking assholes. And they have this big spooky Victorian home too. So it's like, oh god damn, you guys are assholes to me. But ever since then, I've been like hooked on horror.
Yeah, so I wanted to do something kind of like to pay a little bit of homage to my mom. So I had started a horror podcast with me and Rose.
Shout out the Scream Philly podcast. Available on all major listening sites.
And then, or just Spotify. And then we went.
Get you guys on Apple.
We went to. So I wanted to do something along that line. So I'm doing the horror podcast with Rose, and then I switched all my content over to indie kind of, not indie games, but just all horror games. Sci-fi horror games, things like that. And that's what we're doing now. So
I mean,
yes,
you and I have been having a lot of fun on Once Human.
Oh yeah,
I'm really I turned around and said, "Go, give me perms."
If anybody wants
building perms, you turned around and you got a fucking house built. I'm like, oh shit, I can still build houses.
Yeah, right. No, I was on the other day. I had to take a floor down.
Oh, because you didn't have enough to finish.
No, you capped me at my space.
Well, what you got to do is you got to move to another location, upgrade your stuff, and then hit the expand location.
Yeah.
and then you get to 500, and then the next level I think is
Yeah, I was reading it all.
750 or
It's
something.
just so much goddamn crap in that game. That game is ridiculous. If you guys don't know
It
what
is
we're
a
talking about,
lot of fun.
once human is like Ark and
DayZ and
yeah,
The
like,
Last of Us and
all thrown together. You got weapon
yeah,
crafting,
it's
building,
a mashup
all
of
this
so
stuff.
many games.
Vehicles. It's insane.
It's a lot of fun. And shout out to, to Black Rose 88 for giving us the codes to that. Speaking of Black Rose 88, she now has 20 more keys. So definitely go hit up her stream,
She's
click
live
her
right
link, and she's live right now. Go bug her, beg her, and be her sub.
Yeah, she'll like that.
Twitch sub, obviously. I'm not
No.
talking about anything else. Like,
We were totally talking about everything else. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
nah,
All right.
she's the queen of
Let's,
stream when it comes to horror.
Before we get more into this, I got to address the elephant in the room.
You're not that big anymore, dude.
I know, I lost a few pounds. But no, not talking about this elephant. We're talking about this elephant, the guy next to me. All right, so if you're not new to this podcast, this is the I'm Fat and He's Furious podcast. It's a Warhawk production. It's put on by members of the Warhawks, and you'll see members of the Warhawks in here as guests and things like that. Originally, this was done by me and my old co-owner, Boone. And, Boone, and I said I would never do this without him, and I had never done them without him. But
it wasn't an easy decision. Like,
Yeah.
you and I toyed with the idea for the last 5 months of like, hey, what are you guys doing with the podcast? What are you guys doing with the podcast? And then now Boone,
A lot of people
respectfully has left the organization. He's moved on to other things, and that's great for him. We still support him. We still love him. Shout out to Boone Nation. But
so
the show must go on. I was already a big part of this podcast as well.
Yeah, if you go back and look at any of the videos that are on the YouTube channel, it's Pirates in pretty much all of them, except for maybe one. But so Boone is gone. He left, like Pirates said. He moved on, and we're gonna move on. But we're gonna move on this too. So I had to find another co-host, and I don't really know many people that are furious all the time. But Pirate comes pretty goddamn close.
As I'm smiling, but yes, I do. I rage a lot. I do
So-
go on tangents. I rage, especially when people say stupid things to me, and I'm like when Saint here asks me questions about tech, and I'm like, you're dumb.
Yeah.
Stop being dumb. Stop having the dumb.
So what this is going to
And I
be,
get-
this podcast now is going to be me and Pirate shooting the shit, having a good time, talking about video games we're playing, things like that. We're going to keep the gaming aspect. We're going to talk about food. Food comes up all the time. Wait until Pirate gets a goddamn pizza and he's sitting there showing it to you in screen. Does it every day.
I'll nom a whole ass pizza myself in one shot. I love
We can do
pizza.
a
Pizza
whole
is probably
we can
one
do
of
a
my
whole
favorite
stream
foods.
just on Pirate eating food.
Yeah, we really could. We really could.
Okay.
And I have 2 cameras, so realistically, we could do like a
We could do it.
multi-shot of it.
Here's
I
from
can
above.
send you one in,
Here's
I can send you one in OBS Ninja,
fork,
and then
like
we
a
can
fork
use one
cam.
this way. And
We'll have to get you a GoPro for your wrist so we can have a fork cam.
I'll literally strap the. I have a GoPro. I can literally strap the GoPro to the fork and go. Actually, last night I had shrimp Alfredo. Oh God, it was good. Shrimp Alfredo with spinach in it. Oh, so tasty. Honestly, that didn't even make me that mad. But one thing I did find, Hound, is that game made me mad. Like Call of Duty in general, I have had to completely walk away from the game. My mental has been never been better since, because that game was just infuriating to me. So I just can't do it anymore. So as much as I love the aspect of competing and stuff, it's just not my vibe. And it brought a lot of stress in my life. From, competing on an incredibly amateur level to producing the once was FPC, it just took up so much of my time that I had no time for life. And I want to make time for life. That's what's important to me, is making time for those I care about now. Are you gonna talk, you fucking weirdo?
No,
Like,
because
that's
I was.
gonna make me fucking mad. You're just sitting there, I'm looking at you on the street, doop, doop, doop. Like, fucking say something, you
I
fuck.
couldn't. I was playing the sad violin behind you talking.
Oh, you were playing the sad violin. Oh, okay.
That's the best moment ever.
Thor probably is whining.
He is whining.
He's been very whiny lately.
He doesn't do anything but whine.
That's
What's
because
the
you
matter?
smell, and you keep stealing his food.
What's the matter, bud? You want to say hi? Here. You want to say hi? You want to say hi?
But
Camera?
No,
Camera?
it's
Hi.
I've moved over to games like spreading democracy's cheeks on Helldivers 2, killing all them bugs, killing all them bots, and then I've really been vibing playing Once Human. Since watching the Fallout show, I decided to dive back into the Fallout series. First time ever jumping onto 76 now that it's in a place that's good. But yeah.
No, we're I don't even know. I didn't really see. This is how it's gonna be. We're just gonna hang out and we're gonna vibe, and we're not gonna put too much stress on it. We're not gonna make it a big crazy production or a big deal. We're gonna have other people come on and tell their stories about whatever life, funny stories,
Funny stories, sad stories, stories about your cousins getting arrested, like whatever.
Yeah, I mean anything that I can play sad violin music behind is great for me.
I can't believe I got booned.
I
can't believe you booned me.
That is literally gonna change the title of that tag to "Get Booned."
I got booned because you used to play that over him all the time.
Just all the time.
Don't get me wrong, his heartfelt messages were actually really nice, but they lined up so well with the sad violin.
Sorry, give me 1 second.
Oh, fine. And here goes Saint leaving again, as usual, bailing out, leaving me on my own. Now y'all gotta listen to me at all times. So Saint is actually he's supposed to be the fat one, but he keeps losing weight. So I'm gonna need somebody's got to send him some money, or
All right, I'm back, a-hole.
hit up that Uber Eats thing for him and just start sending him food, because he needs to be the fat side. I'm a fat kid too. I don't need to be the fat guy.
Now we're gonna just have fun. That is what I want this to be. Like I said, me and Pirate have talked about this for probably the past 5 months of whether we're gonna bring this back, how we were gonna bring it back. Keeping the name.
Been talking. We got more serious talking about it in the last 2-3 months now.
We're keeping the name. We're keeping the colors. The colors are pay homage to Boone. Boone picked those colors because it's slimy.
Yep. Oh,
but
yeah, no, and I mean, still we kind of have a Boone here because, Boone and I both bonded mostly over us having the same fucking tattoo. We both have this tattoo.
Huh?
Like, we both have the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man skull with the trap and the proton pack, and it says, trap them all, let Egon sort them out.
And I guess me and Boone still bonded because I'm the Warhawks owner and he's got my logo tattooed on his hand.
You know what? I will say that with him, that shows fucking dedication. Like, no matter where he goes, respect to him for whatever he does with his streaming community career. But that shows a lot of commitment.
Yeah, I don't even have my leaf tattooed on it yet. I'm playing like Rocket League again, moving away from COD, just the weekend thing now. Yeah, right. COD was just getting oversaturated with the same old, and you can only do it so many times. Now, am I going to get the next game? Sure. Why? I'm a glutton for punishment. Nope. But
I didn't even buy this game.
But it's like, I just want to... It's whatever I can vibe out and play with the boys and or the ladies. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to put too much stress on things. Like I've been going through, like I said, like beginning of this was my last year sucked. All right, if you haven't been following me every single day of the week, Pirate as well.
Yeah, we've had a rough run of things, but we still do it with a smile on our faces, and we just take it as learning experiences and push forward and be happy.
Yeah, and it makes me happy is hanging out with you guys and being around you guys and doing all that stuff. Our fans, our friends, our partners. We love every one of them.
Shout out to all of them, whoever backs.
You know,
Seriously. Like, if it wasn't for those that have our backs, I'll be honest, I probably wouldn't be here right now.
yeah, we're glad that you're here too, Grover. I mean, it's
Oh yeah, we love having Grover here.
It's a family, and you know, and then so I was like, all right, we're bringing this back, and so then I figured, what other way? We were talking about doing another podcast that was completely Warhawk, like just all Warhawk stuff. We were going to call it like the Nest or Taking Flight,
I think it should
something
be
like
the
that.
Warhawk F cast because you can talk about whatever the F you want.
But I don't know if I do that. I feel that we have grown
this
something
being
with
revived will be good enough.
right, and I think that we just do that with this podcast. We bring on members that want to come on and shoot the shit and have
Hell
fun.
yeah.
We bring on anybody, you know, our friends, partners, anybody that wants to come on and talk about anything and just hang out and chat while, you know, we build up a community that can chat and ask questions. Like, we love that. Like, ask us questions, talk to us, tell us your stories in chat, you know, things like that. That's what I always wanted to be. The whole podcast idea was, you know, our love for food, our love for gaming, and kind of mash them together, right? And,
Absolutely.
And things like that. And that was the concept behind it. So I think we'll just we'll use this as our outlet to do the things we wanted to do within the org and things like that. And everyone is invited on. You know, I have a 4-panel screen, so we can get 2 at a time. Like,
we can always design a panel screen for
yeah,
more.
Yeah.
Hell, we can use it to the point where we just use Discord entirely and don't have a background.
It's fine by me. I'll impose it over the background.
Because I know a lot of people don't like having their cameras on stream and stuff like that. So
Then you ain't allowed on my goddamn stream. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, I used to be a tyrant for that. When I was running the FPC, if you were casting, you had to have your damn camera on. I was a tyrant with running that.
You don't say, tyrant. I mean, his name he is a pirate.
Oh man. So what game lately has stood out the most for you? Like what out of all the horror games you've played lately, what's the one that stands out the absolute most?
I mean, the most immersive is obviously going to be Once Human. And I'm literally just in the infancy of playing it. I think I'm a level 6 now. I mean,
oh nice.
Rose is like 20 something.
I think I'm like
Crowded's
17,
in like 40 something. This is like
Crowded has no lifed the shit out of that
I
game.
think he's like a 47. Like, I don't know. So here's the deal. I played Ark like religiously. We had our own everything. Like, but I only survived off of the backs of the other guys in the group. So, because I hated
I never got into Ark.
I hated farming and I hated crafting and I don't know.
The only time I actually like dedicatingly played Ark was with some of my IRL friends from back home, and the only thing I did was level my character up enough to get tech, and then I made them build me a Gundam, and I ran around punching dinosaurs in the face. That was it. That was literally my experience on the game, was hit things until I maxed out my level, and then go punch dinosaurs in the face in a map. I was like running around like a Gundam, like, fuck you, dinosaur. I
don't know. We had, in the end, we had our own server, so we could do whatever you wanted. So I just flew around on a dragon all day. Because at that point, I didn't really, I mean, it was what it was.
Same as like the other games. Like, I've got a couple that have stood out big time for me over the last year or so. The games that have stood out the most for me, probably Once Human, Gray Zone Warfare, Helldivers 2, and then Star Citizen. And that I just ranked them from lowest to highest. And that's only because Star Citizen, like, I've sunk some time into that game, and it's still in an alpha stage, has been for 12 years. But they're actually looking at the full final release of it now in the next year or so. Then Helldivers 2, there was a little sketch time for me with that. Like, I was about to boycott, like I kind of boycotted it for a week or two. But that's also because Sony was trying to make it so you had to have a PlayStation account just to be like, just to have it, just to play the game. And I was like, I'm I'm not okay with that. Like, I'm really not okay with that. So I walked away from the game. The Arrowhead Studios, so the people who made the game, literally, they were encouraging negative reviews of their game. They were encouraging people to go and give negative reviews of their game.
Yeah, so Sony would see.
And Sony ended up backing down. In like 5 days, they got almost the same amount of negative reviews on Steam as they did positive since the game came out.
12 years ago.
No. Helldivers 2
Oh, that's
just came out.
Helldivers. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Helldivers 2 just came out. Star Citizen has its own launcher and everything like that. Like, you have to get it from their website and stuff. RobertSpaceIndustries.com. It's created by a company called Cloud Imperium Games. It's been a completely crowd-funded game, and it's the highest funded game in the world. I think it's at like 60 million or something like that, or 600 million, something but around, like, it's an insane amount of money, and it's higher than most movies, definitely higher than any of these AAA title games. But they're not creating a game, they're creating a universe. Their end goal is everyone will be on the same server at the same time.
Yeah.
So, like, they're not just creating a game. It's like Eve meets Elite Dangerous in one shot, only more. Let's see, where is Steam? Going back to the going back to the Helldivers. There's Helldivers 2. It has gotten store page. Excuse me. Ugh, that was a big burp. Ugh. Where are the reviews of it now? I can't even find the reviews. Did they turn them off?
They might have, just to slow it down, because it was, you know, because it
was getting pretty bad. Yeah. Oh, there you go. So mixed reviews, 335,920.
Jesus Christ.
Last time I checked, they had 400 and something thousand negative or positive reviews, but now it's gone up to 629,724 positive reviews.
That's ridiculous.
But that's because since Sony backed down, they were like, okay, we need to yay him again. But Arrowhead Game Studios actually said, go give this negative review.
I don't know. So I think Once Human is going to be what I'm going to focus on, you know, primarily as like play, because you can play it. You don't have to be, you know, you can play it alone too, or you know, whatever.
Yeah.
So it's not one of those games where you have to have people with you. It's just the grind's a little tougher when you're by yourself.
It's more fun with.
Yeah, it's more fun. You can better content and things like that.
Yep.
I'm definitely gonna continue the indie horror game stuff like that. I'm having a good time with it, so I'll keep doing that as much as possible. Finding games sometimes is like a pain in the ass. I've already gone through 4 different developers and played all their games so far.
Right.
In the last, since I've been doing it, in the last, I think I bought 19 new games, 19 games that were new to me that I've never played. And I think I spent under $40. So like, you know, so. There's been a couple in there that I didn't like and didn't finish. I still have a couple that are on my list to play. Bigger ones, obviously, like where's my bigger ones at? Like The Sinking City, I got to finish Alan Wake. Pacific Drive is still in there, and that's a tough game to play. Sometimes some of the games are not Once Human, but like The Sinking City can be really boring on stream, which sucks because sometimes it's
some
just
of those long, drawn out, slow-paced games. You gotta have more to talk to about during those kind of streams.
Like just quiet walking moments, and I'm just like doo doo doo.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, no. I definitely agree with that.
So I'm got them. So finished Alan Wake, but Alan Wake is one of those games that's a pain in the butt where you just can't find realistic ammo to fight.
Yeah.
And it's just it's a pain in the butt. I'm at one of those points where it's taking so much effort just to advance so slowly that I was like, I had to put this away for a little bit. Like I said, Pacific Drive is another. You got to repair and craft and blah blah blah, and things like that.
Be gone, you.
I was making my hand. I moved my hand. I moved my hand to click it.
Be gone, you.
Be gone, thought. And
Be gone, bot. Thought bot.
So the game we were playing today was the Death. We'll finish that probably tomorrow, maybe. And then I got Psalm 59:13 to do. And then
Was it The Death or Have a Nice Death?
No, it's called The Death, and then Thank.
Okay, well, there's a new game on Xbox on Game Pass called Have a Nice Death, and I literally just loaded it up, going, "Hey, look at that!" No, because that's been my vibe. Is I'll literally just I'll go through Xbox Game Pass, scroll through all the games, and see if something pops out at me, and I've found some really fun games doing that. I mean, there's some of the slow running games like Dyson Sphere Program, Jurassic World Evolution, some of the slower sim building games.
Yeah.
And then there's games like Warhammer 40K Dark Tide. A lot of people don't know Warhammer has one of the most in-depth and dark lores out there. And I've become a really big fan of listening to lore casts. There's one I've found that I'm literally listening to it all day at work. If I'm not listening to a Scream Philly podcast, I'm listening to Robots Radio's podcast. So his Lorecast.
Shameless plug.
He's got one for a Fallout Lorecast, Lord of the Rings Lorecast, Warhammer Lorecast, Elder Scrolls Lorecast. So many different lores that he runs through, and he goes phenomenally in detail, but he doesn't make it boring to listen to.
Right.
So, and that's the key thing. But I want to get him to do a Warhammer one, but I don't have that kind of pull to be like, hey, you should do this.
Yeah. I don't think so. You don't got that. Do this for me. Do this for me now.
Right? Yeah. Hey, you do this.
I gotta get. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to edit Nightbot's thing out so I can get him to. So we can put more.
Shamelessly plug all of our shit.
Shamelessly plug every single thing there is to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah. Gotta love them shameless self promotions. I mean, that's how you get everything out there.
But that's okay because we're gonna shamelessly. We're going to shamelessly. I can't even fucking talk right now.
Shamelessly plug
everyone.
Everyone. Okay. I'm glad you said plug and not peg.
For a small fee. What? Oh, yeah.
For a
Get out of
small
here.
fee.
But we're not promoting Grover.
Peg you. I mean, plug you.
I didn't say it. It's not my fault. I didn't do it.
Get us fucking canceled.
Oh my god! Come on, man! I just got back from being banned.
That was fucking ridiculous, though.
Yeah, in case you
fucking fully covered demon.
Adult nudity.
I'm sorry, if you're banning me for that, that says more about you than it does about me.
Yeah, right. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Oh.
That's funny
realistically,
shit,
if you're banning me for that, for sexuality, that says more about you than it does about me. Don't show them what he showed.
No, I'm not showing nothing. Nope, not showing nothing.
Oh man,
I ain't showing shit. Not showing nothing. No, it wasn't nothing like that. And that was that put me out of it too. That made me a little bit pissed off. I was like, hey, you know what? I don't even want to stream it anymore. And I was so mad.
Right.
And then not only that, but I put in the appeal and gave them all what was there, what was on this, because it didn't tell me what. It just told me what I was getting, but it didn't tell me when or where.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay. I was like, well.
Feed me! Feed me! Feed me!
Can you guys hear that?
No, but I have the stream muted.
Oh, Grover, can you hear that? Is anybody that's not there? Wait, where?
Kirby's? No, wait, ain't you supposed to be in a comedy show or something?
No, she's home. It
Oh,
was
okay.
over.
Oh,
Was this? I can't say what it came. Is it Aiden BB? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. We appreciate that. I couldn't see for whatever reason. It was like super small.
that's silly.
The hell was I saying?
I don't know what the hell you were saying. What were you saying?
I don't fucking remember. I totally forgot everything. I don't know what I was thinking.
You sent in the blah 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 blah. Then you got banned. Blah 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 blah. blah.
Oh, I sent in the appeal, and they came out and were like, no, one of our associates, they reviewed it, and we're gonna uphold your ban. And I'm like, Jesus. So
That is so ridiculous.
So unfortunately for me, that stays on my record as a strike, and it turns off my automated emotes. Like I can't just add the emotes the way I want to. I have to go through the
They
process
take like
again.
a month or two to
Yeah.
upload. And
I had the two of them in like 3 months. It was ridiculous. So I can't do that anymore.
that is messed up. That is messed up.
Yeah. So it was either
Well,
the game itself, where you were laying on a table in your underwear, or it was the background on my PC when I switched games.
I mean,
Something like that. Because other than that, I mean, unless somebody went all the way back into, you know what? I can't check because it was so long ago. But like, Alan Wake 2, the first 5 minutes of the game is full frontal male down there shot. Like,
Jesus.
so I'm like, so maybe that, I don't know. It could have been a million things. Oh, it's a giant kitty.
Yeah, it's the biggest suck. In
Oh,
the
we
house.
just do all. Well, you guys saw the dog already. He left me. He was crying to get out because Dawn was home and he wanted to go to Dawn.
He's a potato.
Or he's in bed.
Hey,
It's
stop
probably
pulling
he
the
cried to go to bed.
phone, buddy.
Saint's wife
That's
down there.
Probably what he's been bugging.
No, he is. He's in bed with her. She just said it.
He in bed with me. He don't love you no more.
He just said.
Oh,
But yeah. So we're gonna get anybody who wants to get in on this on the conversations, like coming on live. We're gonna do that. I don't know. I think we do it. I don't know. What do you want to do it? What do you want to do? You want to do it once a week?
I mean, if we do it once a week, we can just do a shoot the shit once a week. That's not bad.
Yeah.
I think, to be honest, guys, I think the schedule we should probably run is once a month. Saint and I it'll just be us, and we'll go for like a decent long one. And then once a week, if we can gather the people, we will do a podcast once a week. I'm gonna try and get us to get some of our content and every other aspect out there.
Yeah,
I mean, I know somebody sent me a powered gimbal and lapel microphones, so I can start like live streaming IRL. And I don't know. I think that'd be kind of freaking cool,
Outside pirate excursions.
right? The pest control magic.
Oh man, that'd be great.
Come and kill bugs with me.
Oh, that'd be.
My cat is a crackhead.
That would
Excuse me.
totally probably be horrifying too, because some of the places you probably see. But
Oh man, like doing this job, I've literally almost been shot, stabbed, bitten. I literally had a meth head try to like Walking Dead bite me. One guy's logical response to so this building got all new thermostats put in, and they have a little motion sensor on it that would cause the LCD screen to like light up, telling you the temperature in the room. This guy's logical response, thinking it was a camera and the government was spying on him, was to douse his couch in gasoline and light it on fire.
yeah,
Like, what the fucking...
guess you could say he turned up the heat. Oh,
It was very methy.
That was a good one. Damn it.
He turned up the heat. Yeah, well, he was fucking cooking his methy.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, so I can only imagine, but that would be good. You just put your GoPro on and just fucking start filming it.
Right? except for the fact that I'm not legally allowed to unless it's a vacant unit.
That's dumb.
But there's been some. Well, it's because of the Privacy Act in Canada.
Blame Canada.
No, there's actually there's been a few vacant units I've gone to, where when you use the Actisol for roaches, which is like it creates like a fog.
Yeah.
We put it up behind the cupboards and cabinets, and it'll turn into like a scene from The Mummy. You know the scene from The Mummy where the scarabs come out of the ground?
Oh,
and start
yeah.
flooding everywhere? That's what it'll look like, where they're coming up out of like the behind the cabinets and stuff.
Oh God, no.
And it's so gross.
Oh no.
Like
It's okay.
you see that shit and you're just like, "Huh,
No, you keep that. Keep it to yourself. That's all you.
huh." Oh, it's so freaking bad, man.
I don't want no parts of that.
No. Oh, it's so disgusting. Some people are just nasty.
Nope. I'm still working the same job I was working last year. I still can't believe we haven't done anything on this for a year.
Realistically,
over a year.
we should have had something, at least something going. But we all got so busy with life, period.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even find time realistically to stream on my own channel half the time anymore because I work 8 till 4:30 and then I'm in school 6 till 10 Monday to Friday.
Yeah, parts.
And then on the weekends, I have my 4-year-old with me. He's with his mom right now because tomorrow's Mother's Day. So I brought him back home after we did some crafts and made him Mother's Day gifts and stuff like that. And he wanted to make some for someone else too. And so went and dropped them off and dropped him off at home with his mom. But poor kiddo's not feeling too good today. But I mean, normally he's nonstop energy.
Yeah.
Like he's a 4-year-old. It's like, where does this come from? And why can't I have that? I wake up tired.
Because our bodies would break at the speed that they run. Like
Right?
My body would I'd be on the ground crumpled in a ball.
Oh, Grover, you done fucked up, buddy. You gotta go make a card for mom. Make sure you use a glue stick and glitter, and you gotta use your safety scissors. I know that.
Wait.
I'm an asshole.
Fucking,
I'm an asshole.
I hate you. I wasn't ready for any of that.
You're welcome. But no, like, so normally he runs my ass ragged.
Grover,
So
it's
by
okay.
the
You
time
can use
he
real
goes to bed-
scissors.
Nope. He keeps trying to run with them. That's not allowed. He has to use the rounded tipped ones.
Oh, man.
Sorry.
Oh,
No, like by the time he goes to bed at like 7:30, 8 o'clock, I'm just like,
yeah.
passing
Well, that's
out
how I am doing.
in my chair kind of thing. That's you most of the time.
Just for my job, it's just
We were
brutal.
supposed to do this last night.
All right, in my
You're like,
defense,
I'm going to bed.
I didn't go to bed. I was asleep in this chair right here, and at 2:15, I woke up, saw your messages, and I was like, nope.
I think that's hilarious that you woke up at 2:15.
Yeah, it was like
2:15.
2:15.
Isn't the Philly area code like
Yep,
215?
215.
That's too fucking
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, it was 2:15 because I looked and I'm like, I thought it was 12, and I'm
You
like,
look at
oh,
the
it's
Philly
only
time.
12 o'clock, and then I was like, oh no, it's 2:15 in the morning. The dog was behind me asleep, so then I had to get up because when we go into the bedroom, he sleeps with me, so.
Yeah.
And so, but until I'm getting position, he stands on Dawn.
You have your parents' mom coming for dinner tomorrow.
Wait, you forgot
your
all
grandma.
of this?
Bro, like, so you don't wait, huh?
I'm so confused with what I just
That's
read
your
there.
gr-
It's
Yeah,
your grandparents are
that's
coming?
your
Is that what you're saying?
That's your grandma. I have my parents' mom. Do your parents share a mom? Like, that says a whole lot about your area.
I have my parents' moms coming, so both your grandmas?
That's very Manitoban of you.
Okay.
Manitoba's like the Alabama of Canada, just so everyone's aware.
Yeah, that's two grandmas, bro. That's just different
Yeah,
names.
grandma.
It's just- This is two ways to say grandma.
Yeah, but one may want to be called Nana and the other one wants to be called Grandma. See,
No,
both my
I know,
grandmothers
but
wanted to just be called Grandma, whereas I know my mom's dad would have been wanted to be called Granddad, but that's the Scottish side.
I had a nana, and it was my dad's mom, and then my grandma was my mom's mom.
Yeah, I don't know. You're Italian. I figured it would have been Nonna.
My dad's I'm Italian from my mom, just like my mom's side.
Oh, your mom's aunt's side.
No, my mom's side. Like that side where my grandfather and there's the Italian side. My dad is more of the Irish and like Czech. I have this Czech in there too.
Well, you get a check mark for that one.
That's
Grover.
You watch.
Manitobans have to manage to make it out of Manitoba without stabbing each other to get to me. You're okay. You're one of the ones I like.
Well, Grover, I'm glad both your grandparents are coming over for dinner tomorrow.
Make them a card too.
Yeah, make them a card too. Now you definitely
am I getting
have
this
to
horrible image of like Grover just sitting there on the ground with his legs like spread, just like doing crafts, like I'm making cards.
Just like this, but he's got the angry face, so he's just.
No, he's doing the concentration look while cutting.
Jeez, we're sorry, Grover. I'm sorry, buddy.
I'm not.
I am.
I'm not. I'm Canadian and I'm not sorry.
Oh my God! Isn't that like wrong? Isn't that a crime?
Well, the only reason we're saying sorry is because we made the Geneva checklist so long.
Isn't it just it's a crime?
It's only a war. It's not a war crime the first time, and we know that really well.
Jesus Christ!
But
it's just going into history hour. This is history hour of pirate.
Well, I mean, after we participate in wars, a lot of rules seem to follow. I know,
they're not allowed back.
You
They're not allowed
no.
back. Hey, I always have my tongue out. Just focus on the game. That's why.
Thank you, Grover. I'm just imagining him trying to play COD like this.
Oh, you like how he just grabbed the video controller just to prove a point?
That's the only thing I've used that for in like 2-3 months. Actually, since I left the CGO, since that ended, I have like not even plugged in my controller. A freaking $250 freaking controller that I have literally not used in the last few months because I don't care.
Because I don't care. Bleh.
I play mouse and key games like Gray Zone Warfare. There's so many damn keybinds on that and Star Citizen. You'd go nuts.
Yeah, I haven't played any of that.
You are not. Shut up.
What'd he say? All right, so don't follow everything. Leaving the work.
Following. Yeah, no, you're fucking not. Shut up.
Feed me.
Feed me.
Where you gonna go, Spartans?
Lucky, thank you for the follow.
Who was that? The stream alerts aren't coming up on screen. So.
It was a lucky charm.
Ah, Lucky Charm. Ah, Lucky Charms. Piddly potatoes.
Buns is in there. Look at that Bunsy.
Yo, what's a buns?
Hey, Buns. Hey, Buns. How's those buns, Buns? What? What? Oh, man. Whatever.
See, I'm trying to think of what the OG stands for, and I don't think it's original.
It's original
because
gangster.
Buns have been around for a long time. No, I think it's like overly grouchy Buns.
Overly grouchy Buns?
Because he can be cranky sometimes.
That vid in here, you're
What?
allowed to talk.
What's that?
I was telling her she could talk in the chat.
Who?
Vid.
Oh.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Don't worry about it.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I'm definitely not afraid of ghosts. With the amount
Back
of fucking
to
stupid
the
jokes
old
I crack.
org I was in before they called it quits. Where are you gonna go? You gonna have, listen. You can't go anywhere. This is it. It's your last home. I'm sorry.
Yeah, now you're stuck here, bro.
Remember that piece of paper you signed? Okay.
That means you're stuck here forever.
And if you don't remember it, well, I'm so sorry.
One of us. One of us.
It's the giant claw come down.
Fucking invasion of the body snatchers, the pod people.
That the pirate does his own sound effects is the best part about everything. My lawyer neighbor gave me one. What? Your lawyer? What are you talking
Well,
about?
then
Catch
you were
that check.
slacking on that lawyer. Because
Yeah,
our lawyer definitely had you sign some shit.
Yeah, you're definitely there. I have them all right here. They're on file.
Yeah. Come on, Grim. Up you go. Okay, you're just gonna hang out underneath? Alright. My cat's a potato. But he's a soft, fluffy potato.
He's a potato,
Oh.
a soft, fluffy potato. And the
So
org
soon I'm gonna
was
have a-
where someone. What? Why is this, bro? First of all,
where someone went.
yeah, I don't.
What? Went somewhere for what? Their career to die?
I'm so confused.
I don't understand it either. He's half asleep and yeah. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Oh.
Oh,
I was like, what the hell are you talking about?
wait.
To be also fair,
that where you came-
I totally forgot. I didn't even remember he came from there.
You came from that horn and he went.
I didn't even know. That's.
Alright, that's funny. That's some funny shit right there.
All right, I get it, but you don't have to be all secretive, man. It's okay.
This isn't anything ghost cast.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's just within limits, but it is
I mean,
what
like,
it is.
if you can't tell, I've literally been sitting here roasting someone in chat. I just roasted Buns, and he hasn't said anything since.
You didn't. You hurt his
I think he's
feelings.
ma-
He's crying now.
I think I didn't hurt his feelings. He's
He's
got no
upset.
feeling left.
He's
His
upset.
nerves are dead.
No, now he's upset.
He might be upset. He's okay. He'll live. All right, so
He's gonna cry. So what?
I don't know where I was gonna say. Well, clearly my medication is like worn off for the day, and my brain is like everywhere at once.
So all right.
No.
So what will we all right? I don't know what else. Our
All I
format.
know is I'm gonna be having a change of scenery soon. So,
Our format. What does that mean?
well, I'm moving.
Oh, well,
So,
I just want the definition. God.
yeah, no, I looked at a place yesterday that I really like. So,
Oh, nice.
Rob, I put in for it. Hopefully I snag it. So,
Well, good.
it's-
Fingers
it's-
crossed.
yeah, right. It's a good. It's good.
So I
Gonna
think.
walk through and whatnot. Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
No, it's fine. I'm not gonna yap my
I'm
face.
just,
Bitch,
I'm just
I was.
slithering over talk my ass.
No, I wasn't talking. Shut. Why are you crying? Game 1, match 1, like there.
I'm crying. Crying what? Crying what? I ain't playing COD anymore, so I ain't crying about shit.
So I think what
Oh.
we're gonna go with that with Pirate's side. We're gonna do one with me and Pirate where we just hang out and shoot the shit, and then if we can get people that want to come on, like every week, we'll do them once a week, and
Yeah,
just come
like-
on and hang out and do it. We're not gonna go, 2, 3, 4 hours. It's not one of those things, unless we're having a good time and the chat's popping and things like that. But
Yeah.
we'll usually cut them around an hour. This way, I take the VODs and put them back up on the Warhawks YouTube,
YouTube and
so they're always there to see. But I think we can pop it off here, stop it, and we will think of some other shit to talk about for the next
this
one.
is what happens when you have two neurodivergent guys thrown in with no plan on what to talk about and just told talk about shit. We're like, I don't know, George.
Nah, we talked about it.
I mean, we just started throwing
just-
conversation out.
Conversation is what we are. We just normal conversation with us. We'll talk, and then kind of stop for 5 minutes and then talk again. So
pretty
know,
much. We'll figure.
we'll
some
kind of
shit
dial it out or dial it in, dial it out. I can't even talk
Dial
though.
it in,
I just
dial it
can't
out.
talk.
I mean, dial a bottle. Who knows?
We'll figure it out. We'll get it right. God damn it. And we'll start bringing this back because a lot of people liked it. We had 10 10 people in
We
here
had a
consistent.
lot of fun.
Hanging
we had a
out.
lot of fun on this
This
on
one
this
was-
podcast
this-
when we originally
yeah.
did it.
So we're definitely going to do them. You know what I mean?
Like-
There's some other stuff in the Warhawks coming up that we hope we can announce soon. Hopefully they go through and we can announce some of them. But
I mean, if we can get enough support in this stream alone, we can definitely restart the food crate stuff.
yeah,
Like the
like I
snack crate
like the
stuff,
snack crate
but-
stuff too. I can do that. I don't want to do it by myself. I want to do it with Pirates. So we're gonna wait a little bit to see how this
yeah,
goes.
because I can't afford it
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
yeah. So we're gonna wait to see how this goes, and then maybe we'll bring that back because that was a funny part of it. I didn't mind doing that. That shit
Oh,
was
yeah.
hilarious.
Well, the funniest was watching Boone eat Canadian stuff, and I got him to eat the fucking gum that tastes like soap.
yeah.
That was hilarious. When he ate Thrills gum, oh, I died because I knew growing up what the hell that shit tasted like, and I can't believe I convinced him that it would be good.
he threw up on egg chips that tasted like eggs.
Oh yeah. I think that was one of the
That wasn't-
Asian boxes
Yeah,
we got.
it was egg flavored chips, and that's
See,
what he
I'll
puked
eat-
on.
I eat every kind of food. I'll eat any culture's food. Like I love exotic food, period.
Yeah.
So if it's random, exotic, or spicy, I am down.
Now I threw up, but I didn't throw up from the box.
Oh,
Anything from the
Crowder,
box.
we're talking about past podcasts with this because we used to do a snack crate where we would get a snack crate every month, and we would literally all sit and stream and go through the snack crate, and we would eat one thing at a time and like review it, which would be where the Fat and the Furious. That's why we have the food part of the logo, and it was a lot of fun because one of the members, like the original co-owner and host of this podcast, Boone, he had like one of the most bland palates you could ever imagine in your life. And if you gave him weird shit to eat, it was game over for him. It was so hard to get him to eat it. And I got him to eat gum that tastes like soap.
Mhm.
it
And
was
the
funny.
one thing he had, it was egg flavored chips. It was egg flavored chips, and
It
he
was
got
like fried egg flavored.
he got 3 chips in, and all of a sudden, all I see is
Threw up.
it's like a bucket coming up, and just him, and I'm like, that was it. And I had to
I'm dead serious. I think he had that like on deck for himself.
I had to take the headphones off because if I hear the bleh part, I'll start to go.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, dude. When you just did it there, I was like, stop. It's that right there. Yep. All right. Fucking on that note, I'm fire pirate. But yeah. Oh, it was so. Oh man. But yeah. So we're gonna try and bring that back later down the line. Like I said, we want to start this out slow. We just wanted to kind of pop on tonight, do a little bit. I mean, we did an hour, and say, hey, we're back and this is what it's going to be, right?
Yep.
It's going to be a little bit of everything, Warhawk stuff, and there'll be a little bit of a news channel for things that we're doing, a little bit of showcasing our, members. Currently, right now, Halful is member of the month.
Yeah.
And
Captain Houndful.
you can do so we're just gonna have a bunch of
Shoot the shit.
shoot the
adventures.
shit adventures. Yeah, shoot the shit moments.
Yeah.
There you go.
And it's gonna end
That's
up being like, it's gonna end up like this.
He's pulling his cock out.
Holy Christ! Oh my God! Oh Jesus! He said the word cock. He was talking about a giant chicken, guys.
Yeah, of course I'm talking about chicken.
Talking about a giant chicken that came in.
Rooster specifically. Like,
Yeah, I mean, cockle-doodle-doo. Why did I just have like a weird? Why did I just have a weird inflection there that made me sound like Christopher Walken? It's like cockle-doodle-doo.
I don't know. You need more cowbell. Oh, good.
All right,
We're
that's it.
special.
We're done. We're done. That was it. That was it for this one.
Yeah.
This is what we wanted to do.
Okay, so where can they generally find you, Saint? Like on your personal stuff?
You can find me at Nightbot's broken right now, guys. So bear with me.
Here, I'm going to send you my stuff.
Nightbot is broken. right now. Everybody.
Nightbot is special lately. I have found that out.
Yeah, Nightbot is not playing around right now.
Here. I am going to post my... Wait, I don't even know if I can. So I'm just going to send it to you. Because
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure you have links entirely.
You're a mod. You're a mod.
There.
You can find me at Warhawks_CEO right there. That's just popped up. You're a mod. You can type in there.
Okay. And then my personal stuff, like here's my entire link tree.
Yeah, there's just link tree.
Do it all. My Twitter,
do it all.
My Twitter, my merch, my TikTok, my
Yeah.
Twitch, my Kick. What else is on there? I'm actually curious.
I
What the
don't
fuck
know.
else
I'm
is
not
on
pressing
there?
it.
I'm pressing it. I mean, I don't think my OnlyFans is on there, so you're good. My personal Discord, my Twitter, my YouTube, my merch, my TikTok, my Twitch, and my Kick.
Okay, he's got everything on there. You
Yeah,
can check my
pretty much.
only hands out over right here. See, it was a good one.
Only hands out. Yeah.
All right. You know what? I hate you.
No, well, I mean, like you can find my OnlyFans and like I'll send you them toe pics.
Got real
But you
weird
gotta
up in
pay-
here.
you
It
gotta-
got
you
weird
gotta-
up in
you
here
gotta pay
because
to
Grover
see
had
them.
some
You gotta pay
Crowded
to
said
see
some
them.
shit. Crowded popped in and he's like, I feel like it's a weird moment. Now we're all talking
Well,
about
we
it.
had to make it weird.
OnlyFans and toe pics and shit like that. And like I feel Crowded's in here now and I gotta hold for like at least another 2 minutes because I don't think you got a full picture of it. Crowded, just so you know, this is a podcast that we used to do back with the old owner, my co-owner Boone. Boone is no longer in the org. He went on to new things. And we're reviving the podcast. So Pirate is always angry all the time. 24/7. 365 days a year.
It's funny because I'm actually trying not to be angry anymore.
Did you
That's
see-
the funny part. It's just there's too much stupid and I get irritated by it.
Nobody's
Like
nobody is like. There's no subs yet, but I want to throw your widget up so it sounds. So the feed me one was for me because I'm the fat one, and then I got hold on, I think I can set it off.
Actually, I got one more thing we can actually talk about before we call it.
And that's
Not gonna
Ren
lie.
from Ren and Stimpy.
Oh god.
And I did.
Stab you, eat it. It's true because I do not like.
But it's just
stupidity.
his scream and the sword coming out when he was gonna cut him.
Oh god. I'm gonna cut you so bad. I wish I cut you so bad, man.
All right, what was the last
No.
thing you want to talk about?
What's your primary band you vibe to while driving? What's like the one band that you vibe to the most while driving? Like you will always just be like, I'm gonna start singing this song because I know you used to be a vocalist. So did I. We were both vocalists in bands. Mine was a little bit more extreme vocals than yours, but
Yeah, mine was more punk.
yep, because you're old.
Yeah, because I'm old.
To be fair, those few years between you and me actually makes a massive difference when it comes to music.
Yeah. I don't really I have a vibe, like I don't like one that makes me kind of just belt out in the car. I mean, all my crazy screaming music does that. I scream all that shit in the car. So
There's been
currently
two-
right
two
now I'm
bands
listening
for
to
me.
like I don't even know, man. I got like it's all playlists. You know what I mean?
But like, what's one band you will always sing to?
Backstreet Boys.
Fair. I fuck with that. Not gonna lie. But no, like there's a couple for me. Like the bands that I will always like sing to, especially when I'm alone in my car, is In Flames, Kill Switch Engaged, Lorna Shore.
How do you sing the Lorna
And-
Shore?
and-
How the hell do you follow that?
That's the kind of music I used to make. I hear that clearer than I hear rap.
I'm just saying how you
I
sing
don't
it
know
on
how
both.
people be listening to rap,
I don't
but
know.
I can hear what he's saying.
If you're trying to
so
hit that
clear.
note, though,
What, the goblin screams?
yeah, dude, they hurt.
The goblin screams are all pure like false chord
I don't know, man. It looks
and
like
position of your tongue in your mouth. That's it.
the face he makes when he makes it. I'm like, that's got to be so painful.
What, the whole tongue roll thing?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's fun.
I don't know. I listen
Alrighty.
to media. I don't listen. I mean, I listen to Lorna Shore, but like I said, I listen to a lot of cover like bands. Like, all right, if I really want to get on that question, it's my punk. It's my punk
Punk
playlist.
music?
Yeah, it's my punk playlist.
I
So
fuck with that.
bands like that, but I also listen to like the one like cover ones. So they do it's punk bands doing covers. Like Me First and the
Yeah,
Gimme
yeah,
Gimme.
yeah.
Me First and the Gimme Gimmes. I'll fucking sing out the window all day long.
I fuck with the Me First and the Gimme Gimmes. Same as Potato. I definitely fuck with like Misfits, Rancid, Casualties,
Oh, yeah.
Lars Fredrickson and the Bastards. I was a big fan of like the New York punk and the Cali punk. So like the Sublimes, the ska music. I was a big fan of that stuff.
Yeah, it's ska. I like the Boss Tones and things like that.
Like Streetlight Manifesto.
Oh shit, my friends love them.
Their music's great, man.
I just never got into them. Like it
Fair,
takes a certain
fair,
day for
fair,
me
fair.
to like. Most of my days, it is just like just not heavy crazy screaming, but just screaming music. Or I just find like I type in just random suggestions for Spotify playlists like metal, like you just type and then see what people are listening to, and then I find some pretty
Yeah.
cool bands in there, like in that. I like that because I can just save them as they go. So I was like, oh, cool, I like that one. I just add it to my playlist that I have. I have a giant open playlist, and I just add it. And then I'll go back and I'll
Yeah.
look at their stuff and see the rest of their album, the catalog and whatnot, and see how it is. So I think I got onto a band called Rome. And they're like a heavy, like, I don't know, techno. It's not techno, but it's just they're heavy. They're like super heavy. Like,
Electric Callboy.
oh, dude, I love Electric Callboy.
Fuck,
Not only do I
they're
love Electric
great.
Callboy, but if you
Their
really,
videos are hilarious.
but if you want to see something, and so I know you, but if you want to see something funny that has to do with them, is watch the YouTuber Tank. Oh, what the hell was that?
My Echo just started talking at me. Like my Echo Show just started talking. What the fuck? I'm so scared right now.
Did anybody hear what it
Mom,
said?
stop it!
Yeah, I was about to say.
No!
Did it say something specific?
It said something, but I don't know what it said.
Oh man, I'm gonna try and play it
Alexa,
back.
repeat what you just said.
She ain't
It's
saying
being
that.
silent now. Okay, so it's haunted. Thanks, Mom.
Jesus Christ. What was I saying?
I don't fucking know. That creeped me out though.
Yeah, that
threw
fucked
me
me up
right
too.
off.
Anybody remember what I was saying? Like seriously, I'm kind of high right now too. Like,
All right. Well, since neither of us can remember,
shit, I can't
I think
remember
this
what I was
is
gonna
where
say.
we should bid the stream adieu.
I do a fair food. All right, that's gonna be it. We're gonna end it. We're gonna stop. We're gonna leave now. Oh,
Adios.
stop! I know what I was gonna say. If you want to watch something cool about Electric Callboy, watch. What the hell is his name? God damn it! Tank the Tech. He's
Okay.
like he does all different things, but he's a tech and blah blah. But for Electric Callboy, he's their road manager or crew manager or some whatever.
Oh, okay.
And it's all behind the scenes with him and the band, and like they're really close friends. He's about to do the U.S. tour with them coming up. But it's a really cool inside, like behind the scenes, because he talks to everyone. The mic techs, the drum techs, the pyro guy is like his boy, like really cool, and you get to see all that back stuff. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, Electric Callboy. I started listening to them years ago. So they're a good one, but that's just crank it up because it's like you got the techno beats. But yeah, so,
I definitely fuck with some techno. Aphex Twins.
yeah. So all right, but that's it. We're done. We're done.
Yeah, we're up,
Pirate's
we're up.
House is haunted.
Yep.
I'm gonna go find food because I'm
Excuse
fat,
me.
hungry.
While I go imitate one of my favorite Canadians ever, and I will exercise the demons.
Guys, thank you
Adios.
for hanging out with this version of the I'm Fat and He's Furious, okay? I'm Saint, that's Pirate.
Thank you.
And we will be back later.
Yes, we will.